Hi everyone, hope you're okay. So thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome back. I am going to be going through my 2026 setup, so let's just get straight into it. I do feel like I'm getting a delivery in a minute because I've just had a missed call from somebody, so sod's law that they'll show up as I'm recording. The shadow's back because I've just been spending the past hour or so setting this up, so yeah, I didn't get to film it on time, but hey ho, let's just get straight into it. Starting off with my brand new purse. This is replacing the A6 weekly one I had that I already sold on Vinted. This is a present from Ross's mum to me, and yeah, love this. It comes with your back zip part, and inside you've got part for cash and part for, sorry, notes and change. I've still got my Christmassy ones in here. They'll be swapping them shortly. And then in this one, trying to make sure I've got nothing showing. Yeah, so there's like a place for cards, your little window as usual, and then again there's more places for cash. So that is going to be my new purse. It's just a lot better than having that A6 thing clinking around with me. So these fit in beautifully. These are from Budget with Alina. I get most of my weekly things from, well, I say most, my Christmas ones and autumn ones that I've been using are all from Budget with Alina. So that's my weekly. Okay, the next thing, I've got loads of different placeholders. If you're looking for uniformity, I am not the channel. I've got loads of different ones. I've got some from Wednesday Plans, some that I made myself. I got these from Vinted. I'm sure there's a seller I've seen. I can't remember who actually sells these, but I did get these particular ones from Vinted. And I got those ages ago, and I really can't remember who I got them from, so I'm very, very sorry. But I've got them in 50, 100, 200s, 250. I've then got like really big amounts, 300, 500, 1,000, 5,000, which I haven't had to touch yet, unfortunately. And then I've got some of these ones where you can write in the amount. These were from the Rocking Witch, these first four, in her advent box. So that's cute. These were also from the Rocking Witch. I need to wipe a lot of things off, so yeah, I got them. And then I've also got some completed and fully funded bits and bobs as well. So hopefully that should keep me going for a while. If I'm over there. Right then, let's get into more of it. So, alongside all of my budgeting, I have been, for the past couple of months, using, hang on, I have been using this to help me. I can't find, one second, there we go. I've been using the Rainbow Budget Plans, lots of things in there. I'm going to sit down and really go through everything in there, but just look how much I've got for it. So yeah, I've been using this, and what I am going to do is use this paper clip that I got from Duchess Gems Studio as my bookmark. So this is for my January. It's a bit scuffed. There's not my usual amounts because obviously end of December was quite spenny, but yeah, I've been loving this. So that is also now part of my budgeting. You'll have to bear with me, it's all at the side of me, on the floor and on the table, just because there's not enough room. Next up, these are staying. I'm absolutely loving these. 1p, 2p, 5p, 10p, 20p and 50p. So these will be staying. I got a set of these for Ross's mum as well, so be interesting and fun to see her doing that as well. But yeah, I prefer this as the penny challenge. It's just so much better than that big one. You see you see results quicker in my opinion. Obviously, it's not, once you've done that big penny challenge, you can save up to like, what, £600, something daft like that. I don't know how that one's going. But yeah, so it's not that, it's just, you don't save that much with it in one go, but yeah, anyway. This is then, I know I've had my purse, that's obviously my out and about thing. This is my weekly binder. And by weekly, I just mean, I've got my little dashboard from Stacey Budgets. This one was from Nay Cottage. I can't remember exactly, I do apologise, but that's that. This little pom-pom here, this was actually a bag charm that my friend made. I bought 3 of these for my eldest nieces for Christmas, but then forgot to give them for Christmas, so they are now featuring my binders. So yeah, they're cute. And then I've got my week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. I've never used that one yet, but it's there if I need it. And then before I had the vending machine challenge, I'm now going to be starting the New Year Newopoly from Charles Cash Budget. Now that is the little envelope for it. It's got some, these are like your chance cards and whatnot. But then here is the board. I have shown this off before in my TikTok. But yeah, I don't know. You can keep going round and round like a normal Monopoly. You might just want to do one. It's however you want to play it. I think I'm going to set a date for this. And I think I might just play this until the end of February. And then change over. But yeah, see how much I can save by the end of February. I might get to the end of February and think, no, I'm going to carry on. But as it stands, the plan is just to play this until the end of February. So that's that. That doesn't fit in the binder, so I do have to have that separately. And then last but not least, oh no, there's 2 more. I ordered the 52-week word search from Budget Saving Queen. I am only going to put each word as something, could be 50p, it could be £2 max, but I'm not doing big amounts. It's just like from change. So once a week I will do that. And then last but not least, I've got my £1 at a time, because hopefully I can get back into my weight loss, because I was doing really well before. I did have originally a Lily Rain Designs one, but I wanted to try this Rainbow Budget Plans instead. I do think I have ordered one from Lily Rain Designs, but it's like a monthly count up. I just got to spend happy, so yeah. But yeah, that is the weekly. Right, trying to remember what I have and haven't shown you. So next up, my challenge binder is staying for now as my winter one. I might change it to a spring theme when we get there, but for now it's going to stay winter. I've got my little charm, my little bow, dashboard. This is from Lily Rain Designs winter box. So is the bookmark, and then also this little bookmark scratch off is all from Lily Rain Designs. My first one is Frosty Funds. It's a scratch off with some jokes on. I'm halfway through that. Lily Rain Designs from the winter box again. I think Lily Rain Designs just funded this box. It matches my nails, how cute. So Flurry Funds. We then got Cozy Season. This one's from Cash But Cute. Magical Stars, which I'm yet to start, from Cash But Cute, and then Chill in Colour from Lily Rain Designs, and Jelly Bean from Cash But Cute. So that is just Cash But Cute and Lily Rain Designs in here. Although to the side, when I was doing my Christmas binder, I had far too many challenges, and I wanted these 2 in there, but I couldn't. So these are going to be, whenever I finish one, they're going to slot right in. They will be saved up for Christmas. This one I'm kind of going to do as a race. It's not going to be amounts, they're all going to be £5 each, but then it depends on which Christmas folder it's going to go into, which I will tell you in a second. And then Snuggle Season, I'm going to do each jumper as 5. So yeah, That is, ow, 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 ow. That is my challenge binder. So that's stayed the same. A lot of this has stayed the same. There's just been some changes in trackers inside or what's not. So this next one, again, it's a bag charm from my friend. Was meant to go to my niece, but I thought it looked nice there. This is my half term one. I know I'm a teacher, so I'm not saving for kids. I don't have any. I'm saving for me because you know what? I don't want to be stuck in the house every half term. So I have been saving. This one that I was saving for, it's literally just gone on takeaways. We saved quite a bit, and we had an Indian, we had some money left over, so now we're just going to have like a snacky slash maybe a McDonald's on New Year's Eve, and then that'll be that. And then whatever's left from that will go straight into my February half term, which I've already started and has £10 in. We've then got the Easter holidays, May half term, and summer holidays. Now I won't be saving, and October. I won't be saving lots for that just because I'm going away for 2 weeks, and it's also my birthday, which we save for separately. So yeah, these are all from Cash But Cute as well. I love that. Next up, we've got the seasonal, which I guess that could also be seasonal, but this one is our seasonal. So I've got this envelope from Dilly Dally Budgets, love it. Oh gosh, don't open that too hard. And then inside, this is not gonna, this is gonna hold all the cash that I have for spring, and this is gonna check it off all together, if that makes sense. So each one might be worth like £5. It's like what I did if you were with me for my autumn one when I was buying Halloween decorations. It's kind of like that, but like I've got different challenges for it. So for example, I've got this Easter egg hunt from the Queen Bee Makes, and all the money will go into this envelope. It's just I've got different challenges for it. And then I've got this Roll and Race from Essex Cash Stuffing. So this one is mainly just to save up for the Easter eggs for my nieces and nephews and each other, and maybe some cakes by Nancy. And then this one, it will be like, well, if this one wins, for example, Easter's going to get it. If this one wins, Debt's going to get it. If this one wins, I don't know. You see my point. And then this will just check off everything I saved during spring. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Right guys, I was just looking outside, I thought someone was here. But then I've got the same for summer. I've got a Roll and Race for summer. These are from Abundant Budgets. I love these. And then these are from Essex Cash Stuffing. Again, it's going to be the same thing. Autumn, I've then got this one's going to be for like decorations, costume and whatnot. But then this one will be for coffees, whatever, debt, blah blah blah. Got this one. I really want to try this one. I got it last year but I never used it, so hopefully I can also use that. Winter I need to wipe off, but then I will be doing my Santa's Little Helper from Lily Rain Designs. Loved doing that one. So yeah, that's the seasonal. I've then got my non-negotiables, which will stay the same. I've got my nice little bow. I say it stays the same, there's some changes in here. We've got my emergency fund. Consistency is key. Mortgage overpayments. We've then added clothes. I made this little envelope myself. I have been selling my envelopes, but people have been messaging me through Instagram to order them. So, you know, feel free to message me through there if you want one, or feel free to message me on here. It's entirely up to you. But yeah, that's that. Then got garden. Again, I made that envelope. All these trackers so far have been from Cash But Cute, except for this clothes one, which is Lily Rain Designs. Old Lady Fund, the envelope is from Dilly Dally, the tracker is from Cash But Cute. Self Care, I've done my envelope, tracker from Cash But Cute. We've then got window cleaner. I ordered this when we moved house because we got a window cleaner at the door. We thought, you know what, we're going for it. But then it turns out he prefers it transferred anyway, so yeah. So actually I don't really need that, do I? Let's get rid of that. And then we've got Costco, because we're going to start hopefully getting a membership again. And we did say this last year, but we just never got around to it. And start some bulk buys like toilet rolls and what not. So that is that one. Pretty much the same. And then, yeah, nothing changes in here. It just keeps going and 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 going. Oh, I forgot to show off. I did do this in my last video, but I'm obviously still going to be using my Lily Ray Designs binder counter. Whew, there's a lot to work through, isn't there? Personal. Have I done personal? No. Personal. Got that bag charm again. This is pretty much staying the same. I think I've only added one. We've got Ross's birthday, my birthday, wrestling for Ross, cash stuffing supplies for me, and then I've just added a fitness tracker one from Abundant Budgets. So yeah. That could be going towards stuff like my protein powder, my vitamins, whatever it may be. We still got this binder, which is money owed to my mum. When we moved house and I was jobless, my mum helped me out a lot. So she doesn't want it back in dribs and drabs. So I said, what if I save 500 and give you 500 at a time? So yeah, that's all from mum. I then ordered this one from Budgets with Patricia is her name. This is going to be a debt one, so like a debt overpayment. I want to get it to a nice big amount and then pay it off. I might do micro payments as well, but we'll see how that goes. I like doing it in bigger sums. I don't know. Tell me, do you guys do micro payments? If you do micro payments, how is that working for you? Or do you like to save off bigger amounts? I just don't know which one to do. I like this. I like these. Bigger amounts make sense to me, but am I just not? Will micropayments help with interest, for example? I don't know. You guys tell me. Whew, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. On the same lines, we've got my 500 one, which is for BBMU. We have decided we might not be staying the night anymore, but it just depends on how much we can get saved. So, yeah. Yep. Next up, I do have my side hustle binder still. I've not used it for a while because I've just not been into it, but I want to get back into it. I just want to get back into it. So I've got tax, materials, packaging, emergency, subscriptions, equipment, and extra costs. I've made these little dashboards myself, and not that you can see it properly, but I have done that as well myself. So yeah, but you can tell my cat stood on this recently. Can you see that? A little paw print. How cute. So that's that one. What haven't I done? We've then got my holiday. This is staying the same except for two things. I've now got my dashboard from Budget with Alina. All that's staying the same. And then also I am getting a Ripple binder to put it in, just so it matches all my other binders. So that's not changing. This one has changed a lot. This is my 2026 one. I had loads in here, but I've massively condensed it because I've realised I can't do all of that. I just got a bit spend happy. I'm carrying on with my scratch off. I'm not doing it in the month that it should be. This is just going to hopefully, as soon as I get this done, I don't know how soon I can get it done, I can distribute it into things I need, such as Easter, debt, Christmas, whatever it may be. And then we're going to do this. Now, this from Cash But Cute. When I've seen Cash But Cute do it, she does it, so what she's done each month, she then distributes it elsewhere. I don't know whether I want to do each month or each card before I distribute it, or just save it all. So I guess we'll find out together. And then I did get these from Bethany Budgets. These are probably just going to be small amounts that go into a little jar. I did start it, but then I've decided, I'm going to start that again. Oh, speaking of which, I lost the February, but I found the February. So let's put the February back in. There we go. Ah, I think I found where this belongs. Oh wait. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's that. Gosh, this is a long one, isn't it? So that's that. I've then got... What haven't I shown you? This one is for our nieces and nephews. Now, this is not just, oh yeah, we've got 20 quid in there, let's go take them out. We want to save a decent amount for them, just when they're a bit older. I've got a nice little dashboard, and then we've got each niece and nephew. So I've got Izzy, Becky, Katie, Isaac, and Jasmine. They are in age order there, from oldest to youngest, and just some money we are going to save for them. I believe I'm now on to the last two ish. Yes, no. Oh, so I've also got two on side somewhere. I put them in such a safe place. I no longer know where they are. Oh, I found them now. I have got a bunch of minis, mainly from Lily Rain Designs. Okay, so I'm going to work through all these minis and put it into here ready for Christmas. Saw everyone getting these last year, and FOMO took hold, of course. So I'm going to fill all this up, and then once it gets to a certain amount, go take it back to the bank, and then distribute it within Christmas. So the minis are going to be in there. Oh, yeah. So that's where that's going. And then last but not least, we're there, guys, we're there. I've got my Christmas ones. Now I know what you're thinking. Why have you got two? And it's because, you know what, I've been watching videos where other people have two, and it just makes me happy. So yeah, that's all I can say. So one of them is the challenges. So this is chocker, absolutely chocker. These are from Naworth Cottage. Am I saying that right? Naworth Cottage on Etsy. Dashboard from Lily Rain Designs. I've then got my advent calendar tracker from the Queen Bee Makes. Candy Cottage. These are, most of these are Cash But Cute again. Oh my goodness. So full that they can't turn properly. Candy Cottage, the Mean One, Oh Christmas Tree, Gingerbread, Winner Winner Turkey Dinner, Festive Glow Up. I've then got, I need to wipe it off, the Advent Calendar from Lily Rain Designs, Sleigh Race from Essex Cash Stuffing, Winter from Essex Cash Stuffing. I've then got, sorry guys, someone came to my door. Not the delivery I was expecting, but hey ho. Whew. So I've got the Nutcracker. This is from Queen Bee Makes. It's loads of £2 and £1. I may pop that in the tin, the North Pole box, but we'll see when we get there. Got my Secret Santa from Lily Rain Designs. This was a custom order. Because I do Secret Santa at work, and then my siblings and partners, we've started doing that so we don't have to buy for everybody. And then the Polar Expense from Cash But Cute, and the envelope from Dilly Dally. Now I know that's a lot, but I'm just doing it as a challenge, and then once the challenge is done, the money then gets moved to this binder. Now when I say I do stuff like this, my sister's like, well, what's the point, you're just doing one thing for another. I get that, I do get that, it does seem like a waste. However, I just find it makes it a bit more fun. And there's nothing stopping me from starting that challenge again once it's done to then redistribute. That's just my take. Some people like to just put it straight in. That is absolutely fine. It's whatever works for you, whatever keeps you doing it and getting them. For me, it's the excitement, going, oh, the challenge nearly done, what's going to happen? I don't know. I might have, how many have I got in here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then that one. Might do it as a dice situation, so when I've got money, just roll a dice and see where it's going. See what happens. And then this is the main binder where the money will go. I've got some fully funded things here from Budget Saving Queen. When each one's done, I've only got 3, so I might have to order some more. Yeah. May you never be too old to search the skies on Christmas Eve. My favourite ever quote. Does remind me of my nan. So yeah, I wanted to keep that. I made this one. So yeah, sorry, got a bit emotional there. I got a little charm from Duchess Gems. I've forgotten the name. You know who I mean. Little gingerbread and coffee. And then a Grinch bookmark. And then in here, I've got advent calendar. So what's all my advent calendars say for? The money goes in here. My classroom, because I always get to Christmas and go, oh, I've not bought anything for the kids. And then panic. Card and gift wrap. Decorations, we're putting a big push on this year. Jasmine, Isaac, Katie, Becky, Izzy. Again, nieces and nephews. We're going, that's from youngest to oldest this time. I want to keep their money separate just so I know how much I like to spend roughly the same amount. You know, I think I do give or take £10 max. Anything over that, I'm kind of like, okay, right, well, the other one now needs something else. Don't ask me, I just am. That's the way I am. Casey and Jellybean, that's the kitties. They're not kitties, they're old now, actually, they're both 11. Ross, me, so these are like presents to each other, but then, oh hang on, I've got a parents' presents, the Secret Santa, his and hers, so this is anything both me and Ross want or want to do. Christmas jumpers, so the gingerbread ones are all from Bethany Budgets, and these ones are from Designs by Marta. Love them. Christmas Eve box, me and Ross like to do a little Christmas Eve box for each other. Stocking fillers, for me that's just like self-care stuff, so new toothbrush, some soap, bubble bath, that kind of stuff. Food, Cakes by Nancy, which is just a bakery near us, Christmas market, and extras. So yeah, that's a lot to do, but I've got amounts this time in my head, and once they've got to that amount, I'm hoping I'll stop. But we shall see. But yeah, that is my setup for next year. There's a lot of binders there, guys. Please don't think I make so much money that every single binder is going to get lots each month. Some binders are going to get absolutely nothing each month, but I just like to have them. So then if I want to use them, I can use them. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are all set up ready for January, and I shall see you next time. Bye guys.